Hey, what's happening with your baby? It's Raj, independent David Allen capital agent. All right, now listen, I'm gonna give you the overview of David Allen Capital. All right, somebody sent you to this video, or you found it on YouTube or somewhere in social media. Somebody or you figured it out about David Allen Capital, man, and you heard about this alternative lending space. You heard about business loans, and you heard that you can make a lot of money in this space. And you heard that you can make a lot of money helping other business owners in this space, and you want to check it out, and you want to know what's it about. All right, so look, man, my name is Roger. I've been with David Allen Capital for some time now, and I absolutely love this business. Absolutely love it. This thing is awesome, man. My only regret is that I really truly wish that I found this thing years ago. And that's it, man. And listen, man, when you come in, man, just please, man, think a lot bigger, think more bigger, more differently than you ever thought in your life. And always remember, man, you're only one funded deal away from changing your entire family tree. All right, so let's get started, man. What is David Allen Capital, man? What do we do? Of course, just like any other home-based business, right, is very flexible. Business loan brokering, very flexible. Work at your own time, when you want, where you want. If you like working at the beach, you can work at the beach. If you like working in coffee shops, you can work in coffee shops. If you want to open an office, you can open an office, man. You can do whatever you want, work when you want. You can work in the middle of the night. You can work early in the morning. You can do whatever you want, man. Of course, just like with any home-based business, you can be your own boss. You can start part-time, but you can earn immediate full-time income. All right, and for this could be the best part. It's a double-edged sword because there's no investment required. All right, so the threshold is very little to get in, right? And a lot of people tend to not value things that are free, but I promise you, this will be the best free business that you ever got into. Now, this is free. 100% for free. There is no annual dues. There is no percentage of your money that gotta go to the brokerage. There is no monthly fees. This thing is 100% free. Okay, 100% free, 100% free. Okay, that's pretty much it, man. So what we do is we simply connect business owners, right? Small business owners, brick and mortar business owners with our funding sources. Okay. They get working capital, right? Anywhere from $10,000 to $1 million. Okay. What we do is we are the middleman. We are the broker. Okay. We are the agent. We're really the agent for the broker. David Allen Capital is the broker. We're the agent. We help small business owners, brick and mortar, or they can be landscapers, whatever. They got to be real small business. We help them get money, right? That they can't get from the bank for some reason, right? Whatever reason it may be, right? You get paid. David Allen Capital starts you out at 4%. You can work your way up to 6.5%. Okay? Each deal that you do, you get a raise. Okay, until you get to 6.5%. Now you gotta do a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, but you gotta work your way up to that 6.5%. All right, but everybody starts off at the same level playing field. You get 4%, and then it goes up. Right now, if you was a mortgage broker or any other kind of broker, real estate broker, you don't get a raise for each deal you get. You know what I mean? In fact, I mean, in some cases, some business scenarios, you get penalized, man, for the more deals you do, or the bigger the deals get, you get penalized for it. All right, and of course, you don't need no experience. All right, you don't need no license. You don't need to take no courses, no classes. You can come in today, right now. Just hit the link in the description, or get back to the person that showed you this video. You can start right now. All right, no experience required. We provide training and support every day, man. We got some kind of training going on. Every day, I mean, we got training, Facebook groups, YouTube videos, Vimeo videos, webinars, teleseminars, right? I mean, dude, we got conferences going on, man. Every single we provide you with the training and support. Now, these other ISOs, and other lenders and other brokers, I can't vouch for their training and support, right? And especially in this business loan space. In this business loan broker space, there is no training. The training is very minuscule. And if there is training out there, they're going to charge you from $500, $1,000 to $15,000, $5,000, all the way up to $65,000 just for some training. This comes with the package, man. All you gotta do is join the ISO, join David Allen Capital, and here in there, man. You get training and support all the time. All right, let's break down this plan real quick. Let me show you how it works out. All right, you got a bakery. The bakery needs working capital. You refer them to David Allen Capital to your link. David Allen Capital, right? Then this is the beauty of this business. Now, I don't know if you've been a loan broker before, but all you have to do is refer the deal, refer the prospect to David Allen Capital. They'll fill out a one-page pre-approval form, and you, as the agent, you step out of the way. Simple as that. You step 100% out the way. You don't got to be in the deal anymore. You can spend your time and your efforts going out there looking for more clients to help. David Allen Capital will then do all the heavy lifting for you. They will find the best deal. They will go through the numbers. They will talk to the lenders. They do everything. They will collect the docs. Right? While they doing that, you're out there looking for other deals to fund. Right? Everybody wins. The business benefits with quick funds. You get a commission. Right? The lender gets a client. Now you get to go out there. You can do whatever you want with your money. It's your money. It's your commission. You don't got to split it with the brokerage house, man. All right? So, who is David Allen Capital anyway? David Allen Capital is from Michigan, funded in 2015 by my man, Mr. David Russ. And he started this thing to help small business owners get capital to fuel their business, right? To provide a flexible and financial rewarding opportunity, right, for everybody. You know what I mean? For the business and for the broker. Small businesses, go through you, business clients, everybody wins. Okay? Perfect scenario. So later on, David Allen Capital was acquired by a 20-year-old publicly traded company called Longevity. Longevity, and that happened a couple years ago in 2017. Longevity is a multi-million-dollar business. It's on a NASDAQ. You can find it. You can look it up right now, YGYI, and you will see where it's trading at. Okay, just like Pepsi owns Taco Bell, right? Longevity owns David Allen Capital, but we are like independently run. Longevity really, they don't interfere with us. But what's the beauty of this is that we get paid from David Allen Capital and we get paid from Longevity. We'll explain a little bit of that later on. All right. David Allen Capital has a bunch of other businesses. We got business phones, internet, payment processing, virtual doctors. But we're just going to focus on the small business capital in this video. All right. Excuse the top of this thing. So business capital, the old way of doing things. This is how it used to work. Business needs some money. They go to the bank. The bank said, no way, Jose. They miss out on an opportunity that they could take advantage of. Right. Either the bank say no or they take too long to fund the deal. Either or. Most of the times they say no. Banks love saying no. This is the David Allen Capital solution. Same thing. Business need money. They need the money. You, as the broker, introduce them to David Allen Capital. They quickly, when we say quickly, man, we can find a deal usually less than a week, 7 days or less, right? Approximately. You know, everything has a line up, but it's fast, right? No more than 2 weeks. Quick turnaround times, man. All right? And you just simply letting people know that this funding source exists. That's all you do, right? Pretty simple. David Allen Capital has relationships with all of the top alternative lenders, right? All of the top merchant cash advance companies, the best ones. And we don't have relationships with all of them, of course not. But we have relationships with the best, even some that you never heard of. Okay, we're partnered on that cabbage. I mean, all of them, all the best ones you heard about, you seen. We are partners with, and we are also partners with ones little shops that you never heard about. That's like behind the scenes that have even better deals And we have awesome relationships with them. And what is our awesome relationships? Our relationships, why are they awesome? Because we send them money all the time. We have a huge network of brokers that just flood these lenders with deals, right? Quality deals. And they love working with us because our brokers are trained the best. Our brokers have the best training. We got the best system, right? We got team in the background that closes all the deals. We have the best system. So they give us the best deals. They give us the best rates. And we didn't pass those savings on to your clients. Dude, that's ridiculous, man. So what does that mean? And we have relationships with a lot of providers. So that means, just like I said, best prices for your clients. That means quicker approvals and quicker fundings. All right. Of course, we're better than the big banks, right? We don't even gotta listen. We're way better than the big banks. Our providers let us say yes. We focus on the small business, not the big giants. We focus on small businesses that fuel this country. All right. We value cash flow over credit score. Listen, all they need is a 500 credit score. If they got a 500 credit score and they got some cash flow, look, they in. Simple as that. As simple as that. If they are a true business, they got 500 credit score and they can provide some bank statements. Listen, they're in the game. Like I said, man, it's simple and fast. We can get them funded in a little bit 5 days or less. Excuse me. Something in my throat. We can get them funded, man, less than a week, right? In the best cases, right? Capital from 10K to $1 million, right? We can do more than $1 million too, but most small businesses, they don't need more than $1 million. You're rarely going to come across somebody who needs more than $1 million. Rarely. All right. So don't worry about, well, what if they need more than $1 million? That's what some people will say. What if they need more than $1 million, man? Then what are we going to do? Look, in rare cases, will somebody need more than $1 million? But if they do need more than $1 million, we can take care of them, right? And in rare cases, will they need less than 10,000? What's 5,000 going to do for the business? Right? Really not going to do that much for them. So all those objections right there, I just got them out the way. Rarely will people need more than $1 million, and rarely will they need less than 10K. So that's the sweet spot between 10K and $1 million. All right, and they're short-term loans. It's not a car. It's not a house. Right? From 3 to 24 months. That means it turns over fast, and that's a good thing for you and for the client because they can get done the loan quicker, and they can get another one faster, which means to you that renewal. All right, and I'll show you how to keep your clients happy. They don't need collateral. Like we better than the big banks. They don't need collateral. What you need collateral for? They don't need collateral, right? We don't ask you to put up their house. No. This is all they need. Check it. All they need is be in business 4 months, right? If they've been in business for 4 months, they're in America. They got a 500 credit score. Their last 12 months was $100,000. They're in the game, and we serve over 700 industries. All right, we don't do guns and stuff like that. We don't. You stay away from that, right? Stay away from pornography, right? A lot of online businesses we stay away from. Some we can do, but gotta let the underwriters discern that. But we stay away from all the crazy stuff. We serve over 700 industries, though. All right, so you don't gotta worry about it. It's a lot of stuff, and I'll show you what's the best industries once you get in. Okay, simple funding process. All right, you ready? Here it goes. Boom. Prospect hits your site. Right? They fill out the pre-qualification form. Remember, you step out of the way. You are no longer in the game, right? Except for when it's time to get paid. As soon as they fill out that pre-qualification form, your job is done. Now, if you want to, you can stay in contact with the client. I personally will stay in contact with the client, okay? Especially after they get funded, okay? Because you want that renewal, you want those referrals, okay? I will personally stay in the game with the client. But as far as getting the loan, as far as getting them funded, you are out of the game, right? David Allen Capital, we have a team of other agents, of closers, who will go in there and get the information that your client needs to secure the deal, right? They're going to do a little one-page ad no application fee, no closing costs, minimum documentation from the client. The offer is presented to the client, docs signed, the client accepts, funds wired to the client, you get paid. Simple. All you gotta do is ask this question: can you get a small business owner to fill out a one-page form, a one-page pre-qualification form off of your website? That's the question. Can you do that, and how many can you do? That's the question, right? Simple pricing versus confusing rates. Now, this is one of the objections you're going to get from your prospects. They're going to say, hey, man, what's the rates? What's the interest rates? They always say that. What's the interest rates? And to me, the answer is the same. Look, man, we don't really go by confusing rates. Because what do you mean? Because when you say rate, I'm thinking something different of rate. You might be thinking monthly or compounded. I might be thinking annually. You might be thinking APR. And you might be thinking APY. So there's a whole bunch of different kind of rates. We at David Allen Capital, we don't go by rates. You understand? We go by simple pricing rather than confusing rates. All right, check this out. It's called total cost of capital. Okay, total cost of capital. Right. So we do. It's just a factor rate between 1.2 and 1.3, right? Funding advance amount. Now check this out. Let me show you. If it's a higher risk, it's going to be 1.3 to 1.5. All right? Check it. Hypothetical situation. Your client wants to borrow $100,000. All he does is have to pay back $128,000. Simple. It's no 28%. It's no 12%. It's none of that, right? Even though the math might say it's 28%. Okay, if you do the math all together, but we present it like that. Do you want to pay $28,000 to borrow $100,000? Does it? I mean, so it has to be a deal for the client. Now, can he make 300 or 400 grand by having that 128? You understand? Can he make his 100 grand back first? And can he make that 28 grand back to pay off that? And can he make more money? Can he profit from that? And if he can't profit from that, we don't serve him. We don't want to hurt nobody. That's the first thing. We don't want to hurt nobody. Look, man, this ain't for you. This is the best deal because we go through all the top lenders. He can't go to the bank. If he could go to the bank to get a cheaper rate, he could have went to the bank. But there's a reason why he's talking to us. You understand that? There's a reason why he's talking to us in the first place. So if he could go to the bank and get 4% or whatever it is, look, he can go to the bank. He don't need to talk to us. But he's talking to you, the alternative lender, alternative for a reason. Right? So, and we have the best rate out there. He's not going to get this from any other broker. I promise you he ain't, because you know why? The other broker's going to try to dump on 5 points here and closing costs here and origination fee. They're going to do all kind of weirdness and madness just to try to get that deal, or just to feed his pockets. It's going to be ridiculous, man. But this is more simpler. Listen, you want to borrow 100 grand? It's going to cost you 128. Yay or nay? Okay, that's more simpler than him trying to figure out rather if it's 13%. All right, damn, what's the math on 13%? What's 100 grand? A lot of people are not good at math like that. I'm definitely not good at math. I don't know how to do it. I can't round. For me, I was never good in school, and a lot of small business owners aren't good in school. We're entrepreneurs. We got C pluses and D's in school. Most of them, you know what I'm saying? All right. Do the total benefits outweigh the total cost? That's what we're trying to figure out. Application and origination fees. Come on, man. There's no application fee. It might have an origination fee. If so, it's not like hard money. If it has an origination fee, it is deducted from the deposit at the time of lending, at the time of funding, excuse me. And it's a pain-free monthly repayment. All right, now check this out. This is ridiculous. This is auto deducted. So they don't got to do monthly payments. Okay. They can do daily, weekly. I mean, they could pick daily, weekly, or monthly, right? But we try to put them on a daily or weekly so it's easier, so they really won't see the money coming out. You know what I mean? And so it comes out of their sales. PayPal has something like this. It comes out of their sales. Every time they make a sale, a little bit comes out. That's what we do. So they really won't see it. All right. Example, monthly payment. Daily micro payments, $300. The cash flow got them approved. It also gets them paid off. Clients easily stay current, right? They don't got to worry about paying that $600 nut at the end of the month. All they got to do is make daily micro payments, right? Funders approve more deals, man. We get these people out of here, man. All right, easy to understand offers. Listen, check this out. Approval amount: the client's approved for $25,000. Total cost of capital 1.3. That's the factor rate. Repayment $32,000. Term 9 months. Daily payment $180. That's how they're going to get the deal presented. This is it. 25. You want to borrow $25,000. Total cost of capital. So if you times 25,000 times 1.3, it's going to come up with 32.5. Right? 32,500. Term is for 9 months. I mean, do you want to negotiate more time? It's going to cost you more money. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it all depends, right? There's no prepayment penalties either. They can knock it out in 3 months if they want to without a prepayment. Whatever. They just got to pay back that $32,000. Daily payment $180. All right? You can do the math on that. So, they're probably doing about $2,000 a day because we look at their bank statements. We look at what they're doing. So if they're doing about $2,000 a day, they're not going to miss that little $180. Sorry about that. Now they could renew once 50% of the loan is paid off. All right. So if they paid half off, simple math, right? They borrowed 100, they got the 50. They can get another 100 to pay off that 50. So now they got another 50, and usually at cheaper rates because they already done good with the lender. So they're all right, cool. We give them some more money. Boom, new deal. Dude, it's simple, man. Or refinance with a new provider, earn on 100%. Clients are happy. You are happy. You have repeat business. Do you understand that? So they can do it with the same lender, or they can go another lender will refinance them. They'll buy that and then they'll refinance. So this business is so simple, man. Don't complicate it. All right, don't complicate it. You get paid 100% on your referrals. Don't complicate it. All right, keep it simple. Why do our funds make sense? Look, man, we serve bankable and unbankable clients. We feel entrepreneurs to grow more. Time-sensitive opportunities, man. Maybe their heater broke, man. They need to get that thing fixed. Maybe their oven just broke. Maybe their truck broke down. Something happened. I mean, maybe they got to get this deal. Maybe they need to buy this product, to buy some widgets, man, before the school season starts. Maybe they need a whole bunch of book bags or something like that. Maybe they need new caterers, some new employees. Something. Research and development, right? To get through a current pinch, man, whatever they're going through. The benefit of the capital has to outweigh the cost of the capital. If you own the business, then couldn't you see how this could help you? Very simple. All right? So look, let's talk about getting clients now. Meet, greet, and form. All right? So you're simply the bird dog. All you do, you simply referring clients to David Allen Capital. That's all you're doing. You're just simply the bird dog. You're simply going out there. You're simply, all you're doing is going out there referring clients. You don't got to do none of the broker stuff. You don't got to do none of the hard work. It's better. Get paid like a broker, but you don't got to do the work as the broker. You inform other business owners that you know, right? Canvas as a customer when spending money. So like going to a pizza store or to a coffee shop or anywhere, to a barbershop, to a nail salon, and you just tell them, look, man, I can get you some money, man. I'm a broker. We have money. We have funds available for pizza shops. Oh yeah, you never need some money, man. You ever want to take advantage of an opportunity that's coming up? I can help you out. Slide them your card, slide them your drop card, send them to your website, right? Go to networking events. Go to meetup.com. So many networking events around, man. Go to the Chamber of Commerce. There's so many places, man, where you can go, where you can talk to other business owners, man. They just be hanging out. They want to meet people like you. They need money, and every single business owner needs money. Name one business owner who don't need money. And of course, social media. I ain't got to tell you about that. LinkedIn is the number one. Facebook is ridiculous. Facebook is crazy, bro. And Craigslist is probably the biggest one. Not a social network, it's classified sites, but dude, we'll show you how to do all this stuff, man. It's ridiculous, man. But finding clients is probably the most simplest part of the business. Simple. Prospect. You can do direct mail, shake hands, knock on doors, do whatever you want, right? This is your business. We don't restrict you on how you're going to do it. We don't restrict you. Find people however you want, where you want. They're all over the place, right? This is some drop cards that we got designed. Right, you can go to mydactools.com. Right, love these drop cards. You see on the bottom, you put your information on there, and it talks all about David Allen Capital. And you just hand them this card, or you can put them down in places. Put them in pizza stores, bars, supermarkets. I wouldn't put them inside of car doors, man. But you could put them all over the place. Just hand them, hey man, we got some funds available, man. If you ever want to take advantage of an opportunity. Right, that's when you're going out there eating. When you're going out there, now you can spend a day doing it. You can spend a day. You can go to 50 stores if you want to. Probably won't be the best use of your time, but that's an old school traditional way to do things, and you can do that if you want. Right, sample of what we say. Hey man, just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a small business agent with David Allen Capital. We represent funding companies who actually like to provide funds to business owners like yourself. So I just want to leave this card with you in case you ever have an opportunity you want to pursue. Can you memorize that script? If you go over that script over and over and over and over again, it will come out like it will just flow out of you. Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm a small business agent with David Allen Capital. We represent funding companies who actually like to provide funds to business owners like yourself. So I just wanted to leave this card with you in case you ever want an opportunity you want to pursue. Or if you ever get in a pinch. Alright? We can help you get access to funding. Can you memorize that script? If you say it, if you practice it with somebody, right? Practice objections, you'll have it down pat. Practice it a couple hundred times. And then go out there and then it'll just spit out. You'll be like, It's a simple, fast process, right? And you'll come up with your own way of saying it. Say it in your own way, right? Just want to introduce myself. My name is Roger, and I'm a small business agent with David Allen Capital. We represent funding companies who actually like to provide funds to business owners like yourself. So I just want to leave this card with you in case you have an opportunity you want to pursue, or if you ever get in a pinch. Slide them a card. As they're looking at the card and say, look, we can help you get access to funds. It's simple and fast. Only thing they're going to say is, all right, cool. What are the rates? How much you charge? How does it work? All right. They always say, what are the rates? That's the first thing they say. What are the rates? Obviously, like the rates are going to be different. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's different. That's like how much is the car payment? Everybody's car payment, nobody's car payment is the same. All right, so just say, look, man, we don't really go by rates. It's too confusing for everybody. So what we do, man, we just do total cost of capital. So for instance, if you want to borrow $100,000, it's going to cost you $120. The total deal is going to cost you $120. That's just an example. So it'll all go through underwriting. I mean, so if you want it, I mean, they'll shoot you an offer. Everything's going to be explained on the offer. Just say as simple as that. Give them a card. Tell them to go to your website. If you got more questions, give me a call. Get out of it. But the more questions they ask, the more objections they have, the better it is for you. The more injections, the better. All right. So it's based on your sales. It's based on sales. Remember, we don't look at credit. We look at cash flow. No collateral. No business plan needed. You ain't see nothing on this presentation that said that they need a business plan. Right? They don't got to put up their business. They don't got to put up their house. We just want to help small business owners get paid. All right? Get funded. All right? And you get approved. You got same day approvals. And you get funded in under a week. All right? Remember, we looked at this already. They're going to go to your pre-qualification form on your website. Okay? You got a website. David Allen Capital will give you a website so your clients can submit their information, your prospects. David Allen Capital talks to your clients. Then, if they want to do it, they get a one-page application and they send in their documentation. They send it to David Allen Capital. Remember, you are out of the way. All you got to do is one thing. They're going to send in their docs, their bank statements, their voided check. They're going to send in their ID, right? If need be, they're going to send in their taxes. There is no collateral needed. There's none of that, right? The terms are going to be presented. This is the offer. If they accept the offer, docs are signed. Docs are signed. Funds get wired. You get paid that Friday. Simple as that. Got it? You get paid that Friday. You ready to learn about the compensation plan? This is the compensation plan. Check this out. This is my personal favorite. This is results-based compensation plan, all right? So look, you don't get paid off of efforts, right? You might get an A for effort, but you don't get $1 for effort. Not in David Allen Capital, all right? We don't pay for leads. We don't get paid to generate leads, all right? Funded clients generate income, not efforts. You understand that? There's no guarantee of income. You could make zero money. Right? If you don't get no deals funded, you could get a donut. You could get not even a donut. You get $0 if you don't fund a deal. If you don't get deals funded. All right. And on the flip side, there is no ceiling to your income either. Okay. You can make as much as you want with David Allen Capital. Now check it. There are 4 types of pay. 1, your personal clients that you bring in. 2, your personally enrolled agents. Their income as well. So you can also recruit other agents into David Allen Capital. And once they get a client, you get paid for them as well. 3, team death overrides. This is sick. This is sick. So, I mean, when you build a big, massive team, so when your agents get other agents, and those agents get 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 agents, it just goes deep. How deep do you want to build your business? And on top of that, you get residual and passive income, and you get perks as well. I'm talking about car bonuses, right? I'm talking about winning big trips. You understand that? I'm talking about getting paid on a whole nother level. And no other business loan broker, ISO, or business loan broker agency is talking about this. No other business loan broker will give you residual income. No other business loan broker going to talk about residual income, car bonuses, sending you on exotic trips. Nobody's talking about that. Only David Allen Capital is talking about it. All right, so let's go. Personal client income. Check it. You get 4%. We start you off at 4%. You can earn your way up to 6.5%. Now it's going to take some hustle. The 4% we give you, it's going to take some work to get to 6.5%. It's not crazy work. It's easy. Like I said, all you got to do is refer the client to fill out your form. Now, when you want to get to 6.5%, you got to start building a team. All right, and that's when the overrides come. But you got to start building a team, okay, of the funded value. Now, the math adds up. Let's say you fund $50,000 in funding. You're going to get at 4%. You're going to get about $2,000 to $3,200, right? $250,000 in funding, you're going to get about $10,000 to $1,600. $16,000, excuse me. You get $500,000 in funding, $500,000 in funding, you're going to earn $20,000 to $32,000. You paid that Friday after funding. Comp plan training. Listen, we'll show you how to do all this stuff, man, in a comp plan. This isn't a comp plan video, but this is how it breaks down. You fund a deal for $50,000, you're going to get $2,000. Bottom, your first deal. You fund a deal for $250,000, you're going to get $10,000. All you need is one $250 deal a month. If you fund a deal for $500,000, sheesh, that's $20,000 in your pocket right there, player. It's $20,000 one deal. Now, this is only one part of the income. This is only at 4%. This is only at one part of the income. We didn't even talk about your personal and your enrolled agent income. Now, check this out. Personal enrolled income. This is you, right? When you enroll another agent, you're going to get they're going to start you off at a 0.5%, and you're going to earn up to 3% of what they do. So when they go out there and start funding deals, no matter how many deals they do, you're going to get a 0.5% at first, all the way up to 3%. Now, this is work that you didn't even have to do, right? You really not in this deal. Now, if you have your own ISO, or you're an agent for somebody else, you won't be able to do this if you're an agent on somebody else's ISO. But if you own your own business loan broker, you got to do a lot of work just to babysit these other agents. And how you going to keep their attention? How you going to keep them focused? How you going to keep them committed? I mean, you might have cold callers and stuff like that you got to break off a piece of your deal from. But this is their own stuff. They got the same compensation plan as this. They got the same compensation plan as you. So when they fund a deal, they get 4%. 0.5% goes to you, but it doesn't come from their 4%. Their 4% is theirs. This 0.5% is yours. That's your 0.5%. It ain't got nothing to do with their 4%. You understand that? Up to 3%. All right, let's break this down. You ready? You bring in all these agents. Boom, $80,000 got funded from him, right? 4% goes to the agent, $3,200 because he got $80,000 funded. He gets his 4%, just like what I said. That $400 goes up to you, right? If you're at a 0.5%, if you make it up the line, when you get the 3%, $2,400 goes to you. $2,400 goes to you. And you did no work at all. Do you understand how this works? Now, that's just from one agent. If you had 10 or 12 agents, you're not limited by territory like mortgage brokers and other commercial loan brokers. You're not limited by territory whatsoever. Enroll as many agents as you like. And in the comp plan, go watch the comp plan video by my man, Mr. David Rutz, and he will show you how you get from a 0.5% to 3%. But this is the breakdown. I'm going to go over it again. Your agent, the agent that you personally sponsored, you'll get a link from David Allen Capital telling them to join. Right? If you know somebody who wants to get into the business, or you want to go out there and market, you really want to go out there and build a big agency, you'll get a link, a sign-up link that's on your website. When they partner with you, when they become an agent under you, whatever they do in this business, you're going to get a 0.5% to 3%. When they fund, for instance, it's an example. When they do an $80,000 deal, you'll get $400. The agent gets paid $3,200 for funding a deal. You get $400, right? If you're at a certain level in a company, you'll get 3%, which is $2,400 for doing nothing, just by introducing them to David Allen Capital. Now, that's only one. You can have as many agents as you want all across the country. As many agents as you want all across the country. Now, imagine if you had 10 agents funding deals. That's the power of this thing. That's the power of it. Show me where else you're doing it. Show me where else you're doing it. Team death overrides. Now check this out. Your agent brings in another agent. Who brings in another agent? All right. Check this out. They're bringing in agents, right? Your thing is popping. Right? You got a team now. You got a little squad. You're gonna get a 0.5% to 2.5% off your team, off the agents, off your other agents. Now, this part of the compensation plan gets ridiculous, man. Let's do the math. $200,000 in team funding. This is your team, right? This is your whole team doing the funding, right? You'll get a 0.5%. Your whole team does $200K. You'll get when you get a 0.5%, you'll get $1,000. Right? This is from your whole team. Your whole team doing $500K, you're going to get $225. Now this is different. This is your whole team. So that's why you want to make sure your team is getting it. You do $1 million, your team collectively, you get $5,000. That's on top of your agent. That's on top of what you're doing. That's on top of what your personal sponsor agents are doing. $2 million in funding, you get $10,000. It's no maximum, man. It's no maximum. Each agent has an incentive to get clients, right? So they're going to be out there hustling. Each agent has an incentive to build team, so they're going to be out there building their team, right? Their team grows, your team grows. You could coach as many clients as you like, right? Just watch the comp plan video, man. We'll explain all that, right? This is the best part. Well, not the best part. It's one of my favorite parts, too. Your parent company over here in David Island Capital, which is Longevity, you're going to get residual income from every deal that gets funded and all the deals that your team funds, right? It's ridiculous, man. Once you get qualified, listen, residual income up to 12 months on your team's clients' fundings, right? Should be yours too. So when you do a deal and your team does a deal, you get paid up to 12 months per deal. Car allowance. Listen, you're going to pay you $300 to $1,000 for your car note, right? Revenue sharing, you're going to get a piece. Once you make it up the ladder, you'll get a piece of the whole company. And this is a multi-million-dollar company, man. You'll get a piece of that, man. There's trips and there's other incentives and bonuses. All right? Training. It's a simple system, man. Easy to follow, easy to learn. It's easy to get up to speed, man. It took me about 2 days to learn it, right? Because I didn't know what the hell business loan brokering was. I thought I did, but it's easy, right? We use tools. Okay? We use tools to do things, man. You don't got to do too much, right? Just pass them on. Look, we use websites, videos, right? Business cards. Don't make it ridiculous. Don't make it ridiculous, okay? Got a resource center. Weekly calls. We do daily calls now. There's always videos. There's always stuff going on, right? Team leadership. So where do you stand? Help us help other business owners, all right? So where you at with this? Either you don't care about it, you don't got no interest at all. You might be a little bit interested, or you're really interested. What's up? Are you getting in? If you're getting in, man, hit that link in the description or get to the person that referred you to this video. Just get in, right? Get in. I see you at the top. Listen, you're only one deal away. One deal away from changing your family tree. Four steps to get started. You ready? We're getting started right. Join now for free. Go to davidislandcapital.com. I just said this, right? Or hit that link in this description, or get back to the person. Get back to the person who refers you, right? This is the link right here. This is my link, the business.businessloanbrokercoaching.com. You can go there, or you can go to whoever refers you. Okay. Now, when you sign up, check your email, look for your welcome letter, look for your agent ID, right, and look for that getting started training videos. All right. I know this was a long video, man. You're strong for doing this. You're strong for sticking with it. All right. This is some deep stuff. Okay. Number 2, perform to maximize your pay. Okay. You got to get clients. The more clients you get, the more pay you get. Okay. Recruit agents. When you recruit other agents, your pay goes up as well. Okay. And serve the clients. Serve the clients. Serve the small business owners. That's what we do. We serve the small business owners. Okay. Get trained. Get inside the Facebook group. Listen to the videos all the time. Whenever they come out with videos, David Rutz, watch the videos. Listen to the videos. Hop on the calls. Listen to Wade Cordell. Hop on the car. Get engaged. Okay. Get dug into David Allen Capital. Get in. Go to the Agent Resource Center. Contact with me. Go to my YouTube channel. Listen, I give out videos every day. Get trained up. Get geared up. Get ready. And be here 1 year from now. 1 year from now, be here. All right? Launch. Inform entire contact list. Let everybody know. Let everybody know, man, that now you're an agent, man. You're a small business loan agent. Start the canvas, man. Just start putting it out there. Put in your website. Put stuff on Craigslist. Make a Facebook page. All right? Start getting the name out there. Start getting your name out there that you are a small business loan broker. All right? Get in. Perform to maximize your pay. Get trained. Launch the business. All right? I see you at the top. And remember, you are only one deal away from changing your entire family tree. My name is Raj. Get started, and I'll see you at the top.